I have the honor to bring up Dakota Camacho. And let me just before I pass the mic, I want to just tell you a little bit about Dakota. So Dakota Camacho is a Matao artist who believes in collective liberation through in Afamolek, or unity with all creation. Dakota wanted to really raise up the Pacific Islander community that Dakota is representing. He loves languages and dancing and good food, and is always a soul shaking performer. Now, Dakota, last time that I saw you, we were on stage for the Unity concert in the Black Hills, and I saw you shaking. I saw you shaking and freestyling. So I really appreciate all of your spirit, all of your artwork. And how are you feeling today?
Yeah,
How's
I'm
your heart?
feeling lovely. Yeah, feeling really full. Yeah, Miga Maasi for having me.
Yes. Well, with that, I'm gonna pass the mic to you. Take us away, bless us, and give us some of that medicine.
Hindi na Hindi na iman mataw Hindi na iman mataw Hindi na iman mo fort na tau tau Hindi na iman mo fort na tau tau iman matau iman mo fort na tau tau Hafa Edai, Guahusi Dakota Alcantara Kamatsu. Greetings, my relatives. My name is Dakota, Dakota Alcantara Kamatsu. And I'm coming to you all from Dok Obsh, or Duwamish territory, below the sacred mountain that I know to be Dakobid, Tacoma, Tahoma, right next to the sacred waters of the Salishan. And I'm just so filled with joy and gratitude to be with you all here today. I sing this opening lalai, this chant, as it was taught to me by Ifan Lalayan Oral History Project, of which I am a student and a teacher and a part of the core research group of, based at the University of Guahan in my home of Ludwas Zengani. So I am Matao, or Chamorro, and I'm here to share with y'all a little bit about the work that I create. And the first piece that I am sharing with you is a reflection on my relationship to my ancestral practices. It's really clear to me that the strategies that the United States government developed and used against Black people and Native people on this continent, and originating from their crime of stealing human beings, stealing Black people from their homelands in Africa, they used those strategies of racism against my people in the Pacific Islands. And it was because of that I grew up here in Coast Salish territory, where I live now. And I've had the beautiful blessing to be able to connect to my culture, in large part because of my connections to Black and Native peoples here. And so it is with the honor and gratitude that I share with you a bit about my lineage. And that lineage also is a shout out to Seattle, to the south end of Seattle, to the Central District, to all these communities that raised me, to Ab Creole, Tuaset Zulu, to the Catalyst Project, Wapi Fasa, and to all Native and displaced peoples that are here. So Nananahu, Ipalaw ni Tanu, Inananli Natla, Ihinadu ni Tanu, Hagen For, Ekunukini, Ekunuki Sanananghu, Tatatahu, Ilani Tasi, Itatani Sakmani Fafanogwin, Ilinala Itasi, Lahin Fontan, Ekunukini, Ekunuki Lina Lahu, Pen Ekunuki Famagu Mitsu. So is he. Woe is me for finding out the foe of me is the nature of creator who's craving to vocally express poetry. Hopefully I'll find my lifeline inside the time I write rhymes while blood's pulsing through my drumbeat. There's one thing above nothing, there's nobody that I won't be. Menos a nadie, yo soy nadie, homie. Luke ass past the sky walking horizons, catwalking with Africans, Zapotets, Crees, Jews, and Mayans. Son of a gun, I'm the sun, I become one with the lions. And I'd be lying if I said I was on Lion's Rock, lying on the tabletop, because I'm of native stock. And yes, I'm made of rock, formulating coy sand plans from where the civilized cradles rock, like Papa Dante or May's lot, on my tail to my sacred ancient thoughts. Hot lava, do not bother with the drama. Obsidian armor is harder. Creation stories, the glory of one of Pele's daughters. So I'm melee. And Fambala and Mata we had Gahu, and I always rep the South End. Dakota es mi nombre, Tacoma is the mountain. I'm sailing in the Salish and navigating what my sound is. You know that I will own this. I was born near the Snohomish. I swim with the fish to Swinomish, to the harbors where the oaks live, ciphering in eclipse and moonlight as Hidmo closes. Ancient lyric spirits dancing in canoes upon the ocean, tying tight song lines between coconuts and cedar trees, creating fam in native land, cause Chief Seattle said we can't eat money. We deeply breathe in Temescal, brew the sage, drink the tea. Klatu Kamati, Midan Maasi, signing Klalote Kutli. Pontan Colonel birthed in a Turtle Island metropolis. Since time immemorial, this is where the Duwamish live. Displaced kids reclaiming our red paint, and so hip hop with it. I honor it with glacial flows. I'm dropping in. Awesome. Migaimo Asi. And part of me sharing what I shared with you is I am coming from a place where I understand that our liberations are connected, right? I understand that the money that's used to militarize my homeland, to dispossess my people of our land and our health and our well-being because the military's toxic waste that they've dumped in our homelands, because of the nuclear bombs that they've tested in the Marshall Islands, which has also had an impact on Ludwest Zangani. All that money is also is funding the climate crisis, and it's also funding the war against Black and Native bodies here on this continent. And so I know that ending militarization means ending the climate crisis, means ending militarization, and I also know that it's going to be a part of all of our collective liberation. And with that, I want to offer this next piece, which is a piece of agitation propaganda. It's calling everybody on the planet to wake up to the realities that we're facing. If you have anybody that's been sleeping this past week, especially, showing themselves, this is a prayer for them as well, because we need everybody to wake up. So it's a call and response. It's the call and response to the technology that my ancestors use. It's a technology that I learned through hip hop as well. The response is wake up, wake up. So I say, "Fak mata," and you say, wake up, wake up. All right, I'm gonna have a drink of water first and then we'll get started. Hey. Fak mata, wake up, wake up. Fak mata, wake up, wake up. Fak mata, wake up, wake up. Fak mata, be the one to save us from pogging to pod, yeah, to spiritual contact. Our land's being stole by businesses and contracts. Dear Americans, this is the raw fact. Your morals are the number one casualty in combat. And what is it we die for? The same reason that the government lies for. Money, we're poor, the vision is cloudy, so we line up to sign up for a mission to Saudi, while military hands taking cemetery lands without looking at their own. Third that they control, our island disappearing, now we smashing down this road. Foot on the gas, firing complex at our throats. Survival depends on revival of the ancient, and our people recreating the sacred. Respect and love to my cousins, the soldiers. I just wish they were here defending our culture. Fak mata, wake up, wake up. Fak mata, wake up, wake up. Fak mata, wake up, wake up. Fak mata, be the one to save us. Fak mata, wake up, wake up. Fak mata, wake up, wake up. Fak mata, wake up, wake up. Fak mata, be the one to save us. Fak mata, puta ligidzan tossa. Itanu mami I mäkiä hakea. I had got that kumaku meneku takea. Common guy respect without thoughts. Enough amount respect's all we ask for. Not a cash source dying in a task force. Fighting for our culture is the last war. We can't time travel with American passports. It's our culture that we're trying to save. They turn a live place into a firing range. With sacred medicines growing as native residents. Military heads they take without hesitance. Pocket how respect the loose on. Why don't they fire their artillery on their lawn? Building fancy homes on my auntie's bones, but dollar bills don't last like laddie stones. Wake up, Fak mata. Wake up, Fak mata. Wake up, Fak mata, be the one to save us. Fak mata, wake up, Fak mata. Wake up, Fak mata. Wake up, Fak mata, be the one to save us. Hapagwa, italuta di hilo iminyanata. Ipinatinas ni hintaw talago sen kalaka. Sama matuli itatang zan mami nafak. Manakana hit iminyana guide you patfat. Kamandlo ipinoto hafak. Gasi imanata snimen potlo di itasi ni. Lai ipinaha. Atinay muna mamala fa ipengata. Sa edu hapanui hami maulak nali natla ipinatikin insana. Udala kimi natlak na maaknya. We hemam lowi ataw minataknya. Huda duty no te hiri amor aska. Na ina imat malana matsak cotton iha ani uha fuck tuti appen. Ihina sota lopi uha mak tuti sackman. Gini lang yet manu iza hulun na malopen. Fak mata, tawta no any na orga and fak mata. Wake up, Fak mata. Wake up, Fak mata. Wake up, Fak mata. Be the one to save us. Fak mata. Wake up, Fak mata. Wake up, Fak mata. Wake up, Fak mata. Be the one to save us. Fak mata. So I'm just going to do one more track for you all. In our traditions as Matau Chamorro people, we don't walk through the jungle or go out into the ocean without acknowledging the ancestors. And I believe it is also my responsibility to acknowledge the ancestors of any land that I walk through, including the cultural landscapes, right? And so one project that I'm engaged in right now, it's a study of my cultural worldview in terms of accountability, and my accountability to Black communities, and as a non-Black person, and to the Native peoples of the land that I'm in, while maintaining a connection to my ancestral beliefs and ways of being. And so this next track is a lineage, my hip hop lineage. It's a recitation. It's what our navigators would do as they travel through the sea. They would recite all of the flora, the fauna, the wind currents, the birds that they see from their place to get to where they're going. And so this is my way of trying to understand where I'm at and how I can make a positive contribution to the world. It also samples work of Ifan Alaitan of the Oral History Project through a chant, and that chant is called Hita Imanautau Ininatanu, and it's saying that we are the people of the land. And it's a call for us to recognize ourselves and to be recognized as being one with all of creation. So this is my last piece. Yes. The lineage of the lines that I inscribe as I write poems transcends mind's concepts of timelines and time zones. I'm from the ancient earth crust that birthed us. The primordial is my home. I've flown around with sky gods to walk the jungle with Mother Earth on a tightrope. Made a banyan root as I pray I can understand the truth. Big brother Sita teach me how to heal as I withstand abuse. And Buddha teach me how to be lonely as a bandicoot. As my family move away from homeland, the USA stole implanted nukes in our movement, became a new trend in human history. Miserably called diaspora, another concept that didn't capture what we've been through. So my pen moved to trace my line back home, and I roam through the infinite black zone. Classic rocking with my dad's homies, praying as the star of Hawaii is navigating her jazz songs. Africa's children making melodic atlases, indigenous craftsmanship, and I practice this craft so I honor the masters of the free flow. Orisha within the Greek oak. Yeah, homie, hip hop is that old. I fast forward to sci-fi on 20th and Jackson. Fool is the satisfaction food. Ladies first to hip hop, period. Is every Sunday night African hands are doing patterns on the drums that go brat brat huh. Canary sings to LD or Ropanai is getting her snack on. You speaks, true speaking, eclipse and gentrification. Community unity's got your back, huh? Back when Setsy Beast was that ceremony and that song. Before the battle in Seattle was won by .coms. No matter the tattoo we practice, they say we fought wrong. They murder, enslave, and occupy and drop bombs. We say, oh, Mateo to the way with tail and go on like Hita Imanoto Ininatanu. Hita Imanoto Ininatanu. Hita Ipinetnanati Ininatanu. Hita Ipinetnanati Ininatanu. Itatanu. Itatasi. Itatanu. Itatasi. Hita ha. Hita ho. Hita Imanoto. Zininatanu Hita Ifinet Iman matuhit Nuiping net nanana sagman siya Pinat yaguhit Pinat yaguhit no siya Hita Imanauta Zininatanu Hita Ifinet nananatauto Iman matuhit no ifinet nananasak man siya Pinanyaguhit no siya Pinanyaguhit no siya man, more for none.